ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः. Hare Krishna, welcome to our today's topic, that is unknown things in Bhagavad Gita. So many knowledge is there in Bhagavad Gita, and after describing all this knowledge, the Lord says in Bhagavad Gita, 10th chapter, text 40, Nantosti mama divyanang vibhutinang cha parantapa eshaduddesata prakto vibhuter vistaro maya. There is no end to the Lord's opulence. Nantosti mama divyanang vibhutinang parantapa. This vibhuti, this is called opulence. The Lord has unending opulence that cannot be ended. Just like it is stated in Srimad Bhagavatam 10th to 2nd canto, 7th chapter, text 41. This is stated by Brahma to Narada. Nādhaṃ vidām ahamami munayograjaste maya balasya purushasya kutubaraje gayan gunan rasusatan adideva Shesho dhunavi samvashyati nasya param. Brahma says to Narad Muni that Nādhaṃ vidāmi aham. The Lord's opulence, I don't know. I don't find its end, where opulence has ended. I don't know. And munayograjaste, and your brothers, your elder brothers, like which are 4 Kumaras and Shivaji, they also don't know. Aham ami, you also don't know. And Maya balasya purushasya kutubaraje, and what to speak of those human beings who are under this Bahiranga Maya, under this external energy of the Lord. Gayan gunan dasasatanana adideva. And there is Adideva, that is Anantadev. He is singing the glories of the Lord, and not in one mouth. It is 1,000 mouths. Dasasatanana. Dasasatanana means 10 into 100, 1,000 mouths. He has that having that hoots. He is having that 1,000 hoots, and in each mouth he speaks about the glories of the Lord. And Sesho dhunavi samvashyati nasya param. So far, if you are able to go to that place, you will find that Anantadev is singing the glories. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. It is stated that once Vasishtha Muni and Vishwamitra Muni, they went to Anantadev, here Anantadev. Anantadev is holding, he has 1,000 woods, and in one of these woods, he is keeping the entire universe, which consists of, which its breadth or length is 50 koti jojan. 50 koti jojan means 50 crore jojan or 400 crore mile. This is the extent of this universe, material universe. And this Anantadev is holding it and singing the songs and glories of the Lord. And when Vishwamitra Rishi and Vasishtha Rishi, they went there, and they asked Anantadev, please settle our dispute. What is your dispute? Now, who is superior between us, between we two, who is superior? Then Anantadev asked, you please hold this universe, then I will give my judgment. Vishwamitra Rishi tried, but he failed. So Vasishtha Rishi held that universe. He has such power, yogic power. So the Anantadev did not have to give his judgment, because they knew who is superior. So in this way, Anantadev is singing the glories of the Lord, and is stated in Srimad Bhagavatam 3rd canto, 8th chapter, that these four Kumaras, they went there and they heard these glories of the Lord. From the four Kumaras, Sanat Kumar, Sanat Sanatana, Sanandana, Sanat Kumar, Sankhya Rushi, and Parasar Muni, all this in this parampara, disciplic succession, Maitra Muni received the knowledge. It is stated. So in this way, there is no end to the glories of the Lord, to the opulence of the Lord. There is no end. Lord says, अथवा वो नेतेन किं ज्ञातेन तवार्जुन विष्टभ्यहम् इदं कृष्णम् एकासन स्थितो जागत. Arjuna, what I will speak about my opulence, know this much, that this entire universe, whatever, but so far the scientists know very little of this universe. In order to know this universe, you go through Srimad Bhagavatam 5th canto, you will understand. There are so many things, so many lokas, 14 lokas are there. We are residing in the earthly planet, this is Bhuloka, and above this Bhuvaloka, then Mahatloka, then Janaloka, then Tapaloka, then Satyaloka. And in this way, Brahma, there are 7 lokas are there, we are in the middle, and below our planet, earthly planet, there are also 7 lokas. Atala, Vitala, Sutala, Talatala, Mahitala, Rasatala. So there are different vibhutis, different opulences in different planets. It is stated in Brahma Samhita. Jasya Prabha Prabhavatu Jagadanda Koti Koti Susesu Vasudhadi Vibhuti Bhinnam Tadurama Niskalam Anantam Asesa Bhutam Govinda Mahadi Purusham Tamang Bhajami. In different planets, different opulences are there. Unending opulences. It cannot be counted how much opulence Lord is having. That's why Lord is addressed as Vibhu. He has unending powers. And the Lord says in Bhagavad Gita 10th chapter, what I will tell about my opulence, Arjuna, you know this much, that this entire universe, this is situated in 1/4 of the total creation. Vishtabhya midam krishna ekansena sthita jagat. Ekansena means 1/4. 1/4 of the total creation. So, there are 3 times greater than this material world. And this material world is not simply this one we are staying. Here also scientists don't know what else is there. Heavenly planets are there, don't know. They say, just like they sent one Sputnik to moon, and they say there is no living entity there. But that is not the exact knowledge. Exact knowledge is that moon planet also there are also living entities are there. In Bhagavad Gita, the Lord says, Pusnami chausadi sarva soma bhutva rasatmaka. In Soma, in moon, we get the light, and that acts as a nourishment to the trees, to the fruits and flowers, etc. So when whose light gives so much nourishment, and in that planet, that region, there is no living entity, it is impossible. Anyway, we don't know so many things. But in Shastra, in Srimad Bhagavatam particularly, in 5th canto, you will understand sthana. Different planets have been described. And even if all these have been described, still then there are so many things lying undescribed. That is unknown to us. So simply we have to understand that Lord has no limit. He has no limit. His energies are countless. You cannot count how much energy he is having. Some principal energies have been described. So many unknown things are there in Bhagavad Gita. So this, from this we will understand that Lord is so great. We should surrender to Him. The Lord, that's why says, Sarvadharman paritijya mam ekang saranang braja. You cannot go on researching and find out what is there. You cannot find out. It is beyond your jurisdiction, beyond your power. But if you go through Srimad Bhagavatam and other Vedic literatures, you will understand so much power is having, Lord is having, and we have very little power. So it is best in our interest to surrender to the Lord. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much.